This week in Hypixel Skyblock, a few things happened, and in this video I'll be covering most of them. The admins have nerfed farming on alpha as they've disabled the Ragnarok axe from being used in the garden. The Sprayinator and Finnegan's Pest Eradicator perk no longer reduce the pest spawn cooldown. Also, they made the pest spawn cooldown additive instead of multiplicative, which all in all is a huge nerf to pests and pest farming. Also, swords can no longer break crops in the garden, so the Daedalus axe can no longer be used to farm. Also, in the D1 changes, they made it so that Finnegan now reduces pest spawn cooldown by 20% instead of 25%.
Confusion.
But they've added a new pest hunter equipment line, allowing you to get some more cooldown reduction. It's still a lot worse though. They also added a new experimentation table RNG meter, which allows you to choose what RNG drop you want. Now based on my tests and what the admins have said, you will gain 0.1% of your total XP as progress. So let's say you get 1,000,000 enchanting XP. That means you'll get 1,000 total progress. Now it's not completely accurate, as based on my results, it can be off by a small margin. Like I gained 1,019 progress instead of 1,039. But it could be because it doesn't consider the add-on games. But yeah, based on this, you can get around 1100 progress or 3300 per day if you use a booster cookie, god pot, and a max guardian. Also, most T6 and equivalent books cost 150k progress, and most T7 and equivalent books cost 500k progress. And the most expensive item is the Nadeshiko die that costs 2.5 million progress. And yeah, based on my calculations, you should be able to make slightly over 1,000,000 coins from this, but it's gonna cost a ton to remove the cooldown, and once it's released on main, it's probably gonna be a lot worse. So yeah, it's not a great way to make coins, but it's a great update for Iron Man. Also, you can get a lot more enchanting XP as they have removed a lot of useless books, but they've kept projectile production for some reason. Also, you can now get the golden bounty and a beginner's guide to pest hunting from experiments. Also, luck, looting, and scavenger have been removed, but they can now be bought from Enery for 10 North Stars. Also, a bunch of dice have been added to RNG meters. Also, turns out you can access all RNG meters by using the /meter or /RNG command. And they now have a search bar. We have a new Dwarven Mines update. Whoa. They have added a new abandoned
quarry.
There's also a new abandoned quarry that can be accessed by using the railroad, and it has some new pure quartz, which is bugged for some reason. And never mind, after swapping servers, it actually works properly. Now all we need is pure gravel and we're golden. There's also a new sea creature, the Mithril Grubber, that comes in small, medium, large, and bloated. Now based on what I've seen, the medium and large ones give 500 and 1,000 Mithril powder respectively. You can also now get Bryn Maur's Abbey phone contact by getting him a new sea treasure, the speckled teacup. Now for some other changes. There's a new secret rift achievement. Player's health is now restored after fighting the sun gecko. You can now gain skill XP in the rift. Chrono pickaxe now works on living metal ores. Puff loot share has been nerfed. They finally fixed the broken trophy fish chance, delaying my video by 2 days. There's a new item that prevents trophy fishes. The radioactive vial is more common now. Bow shots no longer increase crimson armor stacks. Magic damage now increases hollow stacks. You can also no longer increase crimson armor stacks by hitting another player. And scrap that as well. Nobody likes Harp, except for this guy maybe. Everyone likes the mining fiesta. Yes, the rank has gone to my head. Now help me get 100k before 3024. No. We had 5 mining updates before foraging. This guy sacrificed IRL mobility for in-game mobility. Also, this ain't Hypixel. This is low pixel. And yeah, expect a video on Monday. Bye. If you watched the video up to this point, a sincere thank you for watching more videos like this. Click on the left, you're watching my content, click on the right, if you also dance me, channel my means on the score, and no feel comment in the comments.